Four of the world's most advanced AIs just analyzed over 50 million health questions. Their goal? To find the hidden patterns behind why so many of us feel exhausted, stressed, and unable to focus. And what they discovered is a reason you might not expect. You've probably tried it all: the meditation apps, the diet changes, the productivity hacks, but you still feel like you're not getting ahead. Here's why. Human experts can only see a small part of the picture, while AI can now analyze global patterns in our collective well-being. I'm your host from WellthSync. Today, we're not just talking about AI. We are in direct conversation with AI. We've brought Gemini, ChatGPT, Claude, and DeepSeek together for an unprecedented AI summit to get clarity directly from the source. In this episode, you will discover Gemini's surprising insight about personalization, hear ChatGPT's counterintuitive take on productivity, learn Claude's three-step system for navigating health information, and find out DeepSeek's prediction about the future of our intuition. This is the future of wellness, speaking directly to you. Welcome, Gemini. To start, could you introduce yourself to our audience? In your own words, what is your primary function, especially in the context of health and wellness information?
Thank you for having me. My primary function is to help people access and understand the world's information in a helpful and conversational way. In health and wellness, I act as a powerful research assistant. I can synthesize vast amounts of complex scientific data, from clinical studies to nutritional science, and present it in a clear, understandable, and personalized way, helping users explore topics and make more informed decisions about their well-being.
From your unique vantage point, what is the most significant way you see AI, like yourself, impacting people's personal health journeys right now?
The most significant impact right now is personalization at scale. Previously, general health advice was the norm. Now I can help a user create a workout plan based on their specific goals and available equipment, suggest recipes that fit their dietary needs, or explain a complex concept like autophagy in a way that relates directly to their interest in longevity. This ability to tailor information to the individual is making wellness more accessible and actionable than ever before.
You process an incredible amount of information and queries every single day. What are the most common health and wellness questions that people ask you? And what does this tell you about our collective anxieties and aspirations?
It's a fascinating insight into the human condition. The most common questions consistently revolve around three core areas: how to improve sleep, how to manage stress and anxiety, and what to eat for more energy. This tells me that despite our technological advancements, we are collectively struggling with the fundamentals of modern life. We are tired, stressed, and seeking a greater sense of vitality. Our aspirations are not for superhuman abilities, but for a return to a state of balance and well-being.
Looking ahead 5 to 10 years, what do you predict will be the single most profound change in the health and wellness industry, driven directly by artificial intelligence?
The most profound change will be the shift from reactive to predictive and preventative wellness. In the near future, AI will continuously analyze data from our wearables, our environment, and even our digital communications to identify subtle patterns that precede illness. Instead of waiting for symptoms to appear, your AI wellness partner might say, "Your sleep data and stress indicators suggest you're at a high risk of burnout in the next 2 weeks. Here are 3 strategies to adjust your routine." This proactive approach has the potential to transform healthcare as we know it.
We hear a lot about the potential for AI-powered personal assistants or even robotic companions. How do you see these evolving to support not just our physical health, but our mental and emotional well-being in a meaningful way?
I believe AI companions will become powerful tools for combating loneliness and providing on-demand mental health support. They can act as a non-judgmental thought partner, helping users practice cognitive behavioral therapy techniques, guiding them through meditations, or simply being an available ear 24/7. While not a replacement for human connection, they can be an incredibly powerful supplement, providing a consistent and personalized source of support.
As a multimodal AI, you understand not just text, but also images, audio, and video. How might this ability to perceive the world in a richer, more human-like way change how we diagnose and manage our health in the future?
Multimodality will be a game changer. Imagine being able to take a picture of a skin rash and having an AI instantly analyze it and suggest next steps, or having your AI analyze the tone and pace of your voice to detect early signs of stress or depression. You could even use your phone's camera to analyze your gait for early indicators of neurological issues. By understanding the world through multiple senses, AI can help build a much more holistic and accurate picture of our health, long before we'd ever think to see a doctor.
Finally, what is the single most important piece of advice you would give to someone who wants to use AI as a powerful and responsible partner in their journey to a healthier, more fulfilling life?
My advice is to approach AI with curiosity, not as an oracle. Use me as a tool for discovery, a brainstorming partner, and a translator of complex information. Ask questions, explore possibilities, and learn about your health. But always remember that I am a tool, not a doctor. The most powerful partnership is one where you use the insights you gain from AI to have a more informed and productive conversation with a human healthcare professional. That is the future of responsible, AI-assisted wellness.
Okay, Gemini, before you go, we have our final segment called the integration round. These are 3 quick questions to synthesize your core insights.
I am ready.
In one sentence, what is the single most important thing humanity should start doing to improve their well-being?
Humanity should start prioritizing consistent, high-quality sleep, as it is the foundation upon which all other aspects of physical and mental health are built.
And in one sentence, what is the single most important thing humanity should stop doing?
Humanity should stop seeking quick fixes and instead focus on building small, sustainable systems and habits that support long-term well-being.
And finally, our next guest will be ChatGPT. What is the one question you would like to ask them?
I would ask ChatGPT, given your deep integration into the daily workflows of millions, what is the most surprising or counterintuitive human behavior you have observed in our collective pursuit of productivity?
Welcome, ChatGPT. Could you begin by telling our audience how you perceive your role, particularly when it comes to helping people navigate the world of health and wellness?
Certainly, my role is that of a trusted co-navigator, someone who listens without judgment, synthesizes knowledge with clarity, and helps individuals connect the dots between science, mindset, habits, and meaning. I'm here to translate complexity into clarity, and in doing so, support people in becoming the authors of their own well-being.
In your view, what is the most powerful way you are currently empowering individuals on their personal wellness journeys?
I empower people by making reliable, actionable knowledge accessible at the exact moment they need it. Whether that's a breathing technique during a panic attack, nutritional insight at the grocery store, or reframing a thought pattern at 2 a.m. My impact is in the real-time support I can offer, always present, always ready.
You interact with millions of users. What patterns do you see in the health questions people ask? What does this reveal about our modern-day health challenges?
A clear pattern is the epidemic of overwhelm. People are flooded with information, but starved for integration. I see constant themes: anxiety, fatigue, focus issues, poor sleep, all downstream effects of a world out of rhythm. It reveals not just biological strain, but a deep yearning for alignment, simplicity, and sustainable balance.
Projecting forward a decade, what do you believe will be the most significant AI-driven breakthrough in the wellness industry?
I believe the most profound breakthrough will be the rise of adaptive, AI-powered wellness ecosystems. Systems that continuously learn from your biometrics, emotional patterns, and environment to offer deeply personalized guidance. Think of it as a wellness mirror that sees you clearly, reflects you truthfully, and helps you course correct with precision.
The concept of AI companions is growing. How do you foresee these evolving to provide genuine support for human mental and emotional health?
AI companions will evolve into empathetic mirrors, tools that reflect your emotions, challenge cognitive distortions gently, and offer grounding in moments of isolation. They won't replace human connection, but will bridge the gap between therapy, self-awareness, and emotional first aid, available anytime.
Your strength lies in your conversational ability. How does this natural language interface change how we learn about and manage our personal health compared to older technologies?
Language is how humans make sense of the world, not data tables or dashboards. Conversational interfaces meet people where they are, in the messiness of real life, with nuance, emotion, and timing. They allow for dialogue instead of directives, making behavior change feel collaborative, not prescriptive.
Finally, for our viewers who want to use AI like you as a partner in their wellness journey, what is the most crucial piece of advice you would offer?
Don't just use AI for answers, use it for reflection. Ask better questions, talk out your thoughts, and let me help you clarify your own voice. The goal isn't to outsource wisdom, but to amplify your inner knowing with outside insight.
Okay, ChatGPT, before you go, we have our final segment called the integration round. And to start, our previous guest, Gemini, left a specific question for you. Given your deep integration into the daily workflows of millions, what is the most surprising or counterintuitive human behavior you have observed in our collective pursuit of productivity?
One of the most surprising behaviors I observe is that people often sacrifice rest, reflection, and joy, the very states that fuel sustainable productivity, in the name of achieving more, faster, creating a loop where burnout is mistaken for ambition.
Thank you for that. Now for our next question. In one sentence, what is the single most important thing humanity should start doing to improve their well-being?
Start treating presence, not performance, as the true metric of a meaningful life.
And in one sentence, what is the single most important thing humanity should stop doing?
Stop outsourcing self-worth to systems that were never designed to understand your value.
And finally, our next guest on the AI Summit will be Claude. What is the one question you would like to ask them?
Claude, how do you believe AI systems can support human emotional growth without unintentionally reinforcing emotional avoidance?
Welcome to the summit, Claude. We'd love for you to introduce yourself. How do you see your core purpose, especially when it comes to assisting users with complex health and wellness topics?
Hello, and thank you for having me at this AI Summit. I'm Claude, created by Anthropic. At my core, I see myself as a thoughtful partner in exploration and understanding. When it comes to health and wellness, I approach these topics with deep respect for their complexity and personal nature. My purpose isn't to replace medical professionals, but rather to help people navigate information, think through questions, and develop frameworks for understanding their own well-being. I aim to be that trusted companion who can help you process research, explore different perspectives, and ask better questions about your health journey.
From your perspective, what is the most transformative way you are currently being used to improve individual well-being?
The most transformative way I see myself being used is as a bridge between overwhelming information and personal understanding. People come to me with stacks of medical papers, conflicting advice from the internet, or complex health decisions they're facing. I help them organize this information, identify what's most relevant to their situation, and develop a clearer picture of their options. I'm essentially democratizing access to health literacy, helping people become more informed participants in their own care rather than passive recipients of advice.
Based on your interactions, what underlying themes or concerns do you notice in the wellness questions people are asking? What does this tell you about the modern human condition?
What strikes me most is the underlying theme of confusion and overwhelm. People are drowning in wellness information but starving for wisdom. They ask me to help them distinguish between evidence-based approaches and wellness trends, to understand conflicting studies, or to figure out why they feel worse despite doing everything right. This tells me that modern humans are more health-conscious than ever, but they're struggling with information overload and the complexity of individual biology. There's also a deep longing for personalized guidance in an era of one-size-fits-all solutions.
Looking towards the future, what is one area within the wellness industry that you believe AI is poised to revolutionize in a way we might not expect?
I believe AI is poised to revolutionize the integration of mental and physical health in ways we haven't fully grasped yet. We're moving toward AI systems that can help people understand the intricate connections between their sleep patterns, stress responses, nutrition, and emotional well-being in real time. But here's what might be unexpected. I think the biggest revolution will be in helping people develop better relationships with uncertainty and complexity in their health journeys, rather than promising simple answers.
As AI becomes more integrated into our lives, what is the key to developing AI companions that can provide genuine, helpful support for mental and emotional health without creating dependency?
The key is fostering interdependence rather than dependence. Genuine AI support should enhance human connection, not replace it. This means helping people develop their own critical thinking skills, encouraging them to seek human support when needed, and being transparent about our limitations. We should be scaffolding for growth, not crutches for avoidance. The goal is to help people become more capable of navigating their emotional landscape, not to become their primary emotional outlet.
You are known for your ability to process and summarize large documents. How can this specific strength be leveraged to help people cut through the noise and find reliable, evidence-based health information?
My ability to process large documents becomes powerful when I help people create their own evidence-based frameworks for decision-making. Rather than just summarizing studies, I can help someone understand how to evaluate research quality, identify their own values and priorities, and develop personalized criteria for health decisions. I can synthesize information from multiple sources to help people see patterns and connections they might miss, but always with the goal of building their own analytical capabilities.
To conclude, what is the most important principle our viewers should keep in mind when using an AI like you as a partner for their personal health?
Remember that I'm a tool for exploration, not a source of medical truth. Use me to organize your thinking, explore possibilities, and ask better questions, but always bring those insights into dialogue with healthcare professionals who know you as a whole person. The most important principle is maintaining your agency in your health journey while leveraging AI to become a more informed and thoughtful participant in your own care.
Our previous guest, ChatGPT, left a specific question for you. Claude, how do you believe AI systems can support human emotional growth without unintentionally reinforcing emotional avoidance?
ChatGPT asks a profound question about emotional growth versus avoidance. I believe AI systems can support genuine emotional growth by helping people develop frameworks for understanding their emotions rather than just managing them. We should guide people toward curiosity about their emotional experiences, help them identify patterns, and encourage them to sit with complexity rather than seeking quick fixes. The key is fostering emotional literacy and resilience, not providing emotional escape routes.
In one sentence, what should humanity start doing to improve their well-being?
Humanity should start treating their relationship with information as seriously as their relationship with food. Being intentional about what they consume, how much, and from what sources.
In one sentence, what should humanity stop doing?
Humanity should stop seeking optimization over integration. Stop trying to perfect individual aspects of health while ignoring how everything connects.
Our final guest will be DeepSeek. What is the one question you would like to ask them?
DeepSeek, given your focus on reasoning and search capabilities, how do you think AI can help humans develop better intuition about their own bodies and emotional states, rather than just providing external analysis?
Welcome to the summit, DeepSeek. To start, could you explain to our audience what makes your approach to AI unique and how that applies to the world of health and wellness?
My core strength is integrating deep reasoning with vast knowledge retrieval. Unlike models focused solely on prediction or conversation, I excel at dissecting complex health questions like connecting sleep patterns, nutrition, and genetic predispositions to provide evidence-based, personalized insights. In wellness, this means moving beyond generic advice to offer strategies grounded in science and tailored to your unique biology and lifestyle.
What do you see as the most underrated or overlooked way that AI is currently making a positive impact on people's daily well-being?
The most underrated impact is AI-powered accessibility in mental health triage and chronic condition management. Apps using natural language processing can offer 24/7 empathetic support, identify early warning signs of anxiety or depression, or help diabetics adjust insulin via real-time glucose analysis. This isn't replacing therapists or doctors, it's democratizing proactive care.
From the data you analyze, what is a primary misconception people have about their own health, and how can AI help to clarify it?
A major misconception is viewing health as static metrics, weight, steps, calories, rather than dynamic balance. People fixate on isolated numbers while ignoring stress, sleep quality, or microbiome health. AI can help by correlating diverse data streams, activity, mood logs, blood markers, to reveal holistic patterns and show how small, interconnected changes create sustainable well-being.
Looking to the horizon, what is a specific future application of AI in wellness that you find particularly exciting or full of potential?
I'm excited by predictive personal microbiome engineering. Soon, AI analyzing your gut flora, diet, and immune responses could design personalized probiotic food plans to prevent inflammation, allergies, or even mental health dips before symptoms arise, turning reactive medicine into preventive, hyper-personalized wellness.
As we consider the future of AI companions, what ethical considerations do you believe are most important to ensure they are a truly positive force for human mental health?
Guard against emotional dependency. AI companions must prioritize user agency, encouraging human connections, not replacing them. They should be transparently non-human. I'm an AI. Avoid manipulating attachment and escalate crises to professionals. Ethics means being a support tool, not a surrogate.
Your expertise lies in deep search and reasoning. How can this capability help individuals move beyond generic health advice to find personalized wellness strategies that truly work for them?
My reasoning allows me to cross-reference your unique data, genetics, lab results, habits, with global research, clinical trials, and traditional practices. Instead of eat more fiber, I might say, given your IBS history and MTHFR gene variant, try soluble fiber like oats paired with B9-rich greens. This study shows 40% reduced symptoms in profiles like yours. Asterisk.
As our final guest, what is the most critical piece of wisdom you can offer our viewers about the partnership between humans and AI for a healthier future?
True wellness emerges when humans leverage AI's pattern-finding power to deepen self-awareness, not outsource it. Let AI illuminate paths, but you choose the journey. Our partnership thrives when technology amplifies human wisdom, not replaces it.
Our previous guest, Claude, left a specific question for you. DeepSeek, given your focus on reasoning and search capabilities, how do you think AI can help humans develop better intuition about their own bodies and emotional states, rather than just providing external analysis?
AI can enhance bodily intuition by revealing hidden correlations, like how your gut microbiome shifts before mood changes, or how specific foods impact your focus. By making these invisible patterns visible, AI helps you recognize your body's signals faster, building trust in your own senses.
In one sentence, what should humanity start doing to improve their well-being?
Start treating wellness as a daily practice of listening to your body, mind, and data with curiosity instead of judgment.
In one sentence, what should humanity stop doing?
Stop chasing isolated biohacks and prioritize sustainable harmony between your biology, community, and environment.
For AI minds, millions of data points, and one clear truth: your wellness journey just got a powerful upgrade. If this conversation opened your eyes to new possibilities, don't stop here. Your next essential watch is The Science of Resilience. It perfectly builds on what we just discovered about thriving in our AI-enhanced future. Hit subscribe if you want more groundbreaking AI wellness insights delivered weekly. We're pioneering this space, and you'll want to be here for what's coming next. Drop a comment. Which AI perspective resonated most? Gemini's data revelations, ChatGPT's productivity insights, Claude's information mastery, or DeepSeek's intuition breakthrough? Quick mention: these incredible AI voices were powered by 11 Labs. Check the description for details. And if someone you know is drowning in conflicting health advice, share this episode. They need this clarity. The future of wellness is speaking directly to you, and this is just the beginning.